The views and opinions expressed on the following program do not necessarily reflect the views or opinions of Nash Community College, the Board of Trustees of Nash Community College, or the North Carolina Community College System.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Anything for my princess.
I am serious, and don't call me Shirley.
Leroy Jenkins is not a movie. I don't care what you say. But guys, hey, how you doing? This is Big Bang Cinema. I'm Isaac Anderson.
I am Tyler, and I am sitting in front of a white screen.
Oh yeah, and guess what, guys? Today it's our 50th episode. Oh my goodness!
And to celebrate it, we have a new camera guy.
Yeah, but you won't be able to see. He's our volunteer, Caleb. And Caleb, you can just say hi really loud so everybody can hear you.
Let me describe him.
There you go.
He's wearing a blue shirt.
Yeah, yes, he is. And on the other side of the camera, we have the man with the beard and the man with two occupations in his name, Hunter Baker and Chris.
And with the swag-looking coat, I must say, sir, I want that coat.
No, Christopher Darkins, how you doing, man?
Oh yeah, there's
Chris. Come on, I'm kidding.
Chris, your jacket's all right.
Yeah, he's not wearing a jacket.
It's on the back.
It's over the back of his shirt, but he's not wearing it.
Oh,
there's no sleeves on it. I don't know how that's effective, but hey, if you
Yes.
go drowning in a river, I imagine you'll float. But no, it does look good. I'm kidding, buddy. But anyway, guys, this is the show.
It's just a vest.
It's a vest. Vest. Well, I think you're the best too. But guys, this is a show where we talk about movie news, movie reviews, and everything in between. So, Tyler, man, how's your week been?
It's been rough.
Do you ever have a good week?
No.
No?
Not at all. Never.
Well, speaking about having a bad week, AMC is putting on a 31-hour marathon of all the Marvel movies leading up to Infinity War.
So you telling me they're going to do a special occasion that I do every week?
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy. I do this every week. I watch them all in order.
That's a big waste of time.
And then I'll jumble them up and put them in chronological order from the time they take place.
Oh, you just try to piece them together? You Pulp Fiction yourself?
And I'll try to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and kind of fill in the gaps in there.
I still haven't watched that. But yeah, they're putting on a 31-hour marathon leading up to Infinity War. Would you want to go to something like that?
I probably would, but I got to get a sleeping bag and some food.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's some nerds out there who are going to die just sitting in the theater starving to death.
Well, I imagine they'll have a little bit of breaks. Or did they say they were just going to go straight through?
I'd say straight through.
That's
I mean,
a lot.
A man would sit 31 hours and watch this. That's what
I'm a man, and well, that's debatable.
Chris, would you do it? Would you 31-hour marathon?
God, no.
God, why not?
Do you want to sit there and stay up for 31 hours?
No.
Exactly.
Okay, let's put it like this.
Well,
if you had to catch some Z's during, let's say, 2 movies, that's going to be like a 4-hour nap. What movies would you catch a nap during? Hunter? I'll let you debate that. Chris?
Dark World.
I'll let you debate that.
All right,
Tyler.
actually,
Dark World.
Dark World.
So wait, do they have to be 2 movies in a row?
Well, no, it doesn't have to be 2 movies in a row. Just like you catch
you power nap.
You want like a 2-hour nap, so you catch one of these movies, and you need another 2-hour nap a little bit later, so you pick another one. What's the 2 movies you catch a nap?
I'm gonna have to say the Spider-Man movies.
What?
Yeah, the new ones.
There's just one.
Yeah, that one. That one definitely.
I think it would be Iron Man 3 and Thor: Dark World.
Ooh,
Those two.
Iron Man 3.
I would be Iron Man 2 in Dark World.
I'm gonna go Iron Man 2 and Dark World also, or Ant-Man.
I like Ant-Man too much.
Yeah, it's Paul Rudd. I mean, how can you hate Paul Rudd?
Yeah, I'm like you.
You hate Paul Rudd.
No, I don't hate Paul Rudd.
Rudd is America. You hate America.
Isaac hates Paul Rudd.
I don't hate Paul Rudd.
You hate America, sir.
Well, I mean,
how more American you get than Paul Rudd?
Chuck Norris.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is
Will
true,
Ferrell.
Sir.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell is another.
That's a hard one to beat, but yeah, I would definitely catch Thor: The Dark World and what's the other one? Iron Man 2. Yeah, the 2 sequels that no one cared about and Z's. But yeah, also they moved Infinity War up a week too. So I mean that's
what?
Yeah, that's part of the news today, I guess. I don't know if we talked about that last week. Do you think they always had that plan that they were going to do that?
Probably so.
Probably so. I don't know. I feel like
because they're buying the Fox properties, they don't want the Fox competing with their domestic products.
I think that's partly why, and partly because it was going to generate more hype. They probably like had the test screenings or whatnot. It's like, hype is dying down for it. You need to put out a trailer or put out the movie earlier. So it's probably something like that.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch it.
I'd watch all of it.
I'd watch all of it too, but probably not all at the same time. Spread out over time. Speaking about spread out over time, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, number 2, is the second installment in the second franchise in the Harry Potter series.
Say it ain't so.
And it just came out with a trailer. It's called The Crimes of Grindelwald.
Is that a shopping center, Grindelwald?
I'm sure it is somewhere in the
pretty
Midwest.
Sure.
But yeah, this one revolves around Grindelwald and his crimes. Tyler, what do you think?
Grindelwald. It sounds like a store.
Oh no.
What?
Do you know? I imagine you know more about Harry Potter than I do.
Yeah, he's British kid with glasses.
That doesn't help me at all.
Yeah. The only British kid with glasses.
Yeah, but we reviewed Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them 1 back when back when we were just on the radio.
I remember you hated it because you said you don't like magical and fantasy stuff.
No. I love magical and fantasy stuff. I wasn't big on how the overlapping plot line. I didn't care anything about it, but I don't know. Grindelwald, they set him up. He's going to be played by Johnny Depp. He kind of looks like
Johnny Depp. Like what a Johnny Depp's character.
Like a hipster Johnny Depp from the the 20s or something.
Jude Law is playing Dumbledore.
Yeah. How do you think that casting is?
Just Jude Law, so I guess
it'll be fine. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think this movie is going to revolve around?
Fantastic Beasts and probably Grindelwald.
Thank you for that observation, Tyler.
Yeah, and crime-wise.
I don't know, from the last one. Where did they end off of the last one?
I think it turns out that the other dude was really Johnny Depp, because Colin Farrell turned into Johnny Depp. It's kind of like, it's metaphorically because his career is dying.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It was like, and it like I think he either got arrested. I think he got arrested, and that's how it ended.
Yeah.
And everybody's memory was erased.
Do you think the CG is going to be as wonky as it was in the last one?
Probably not. I heard this one's got a bigger budget.
Maybe so, because the first one was so successful. But I don't know. Did you guys see Fantastic Beasts? What'd you guys think?
I saw it. I thought it was pretty good.
You pretty good?
I liked it.
Hunter?
Yes?
Did you see the movie?
Of course.
Okay. But yeah, I imagine it'll be something that people go flock to the theater to see. Personally, I don't really care about seeing Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them 2.
I do, because it's an ensemble cast.
It's an ensemble cast, but it's also like I don't really care about it. I'm not surprised it's getting a sequel. Did David Yates direct this? I think he did.
I want to say Christopher Columbus did.
No, Christopher Columbus hasn't directed anything since Pixels. And he hasn't directed any Harry Potter movies since the second one.
No, that is true.
I mean, I don't know how you would be surprised that this got a sequel, considering it was kind of set up to get a sequel.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know how well it would do,
And
like
it
critically in the box office. I mean,
is.
it did pretty well.
It is based off of one of the highest movie franchises and book franchises in the world.
And they'll probably keep
Yeah.
it going for the next 5 years or something.
And it brings tourism to England.
Sure does, doesn't it?
Yeah, and apparently Universal Studios as well.
Huh. Well, speaking about British things, Teen Titans is going to get a movie.
Oh no, sir! I believe we missed something there.
Oh yeah, sorry, I almost forgot.
I believe the other day a great man died, and there he is.
Well, no, not Eddie Redmayne. This man.
There he is.
Yeah, well, Eddie Redmayne played Stephen Hawking in the Theory of Everything.
If he received Academy Award for playing The Theory of Everything, playing the life story of Stephen Hawkins about him having an affair with his wife.
Well, say that name again, Stevie Hawkins.
Stephen Hawkins.
You said Stevie Hawkins.
I said Stephen Hawkins.
Whatever. But Stephen Hawkins.
You gotta say it's not how they pronounce it in British.
Oh.
Well, anyway.
Yeah.
There he is, right there. He didn't get the Academy Award, but Eddie Redmayne did.
Yeah, I don't think he was in the movie.
He died the other day.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. He did a lot of good things for science.
Yeah, he gave everybody the wheelchair genius stereotype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was also my favorite part in superhero movie.
Oh, and I also like how, I don't know if that was him or not.
I don't think it was him.
Doing the voices, because every time there's a robot voice, everybody automatically assumes it's Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, but it is what it is, you know.
Well,
People
goodbye,
pass
Stephen
on.
Hawkins.
Yeah, you were a smart man, and he defied the odds.
And your life got an Academy Award.
You know,
so.
we didn't do this for Adam West, and he was an actual actor.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Adam. Adam West is dead. What?
Speaking about dead, Teen Titans is going to get a movie. How about that? And
That would be good. Let's because Stephen Hawking was involved with the movie we were talking about before. I guess Adam West can be involved with this.
well, I think they're going to have to dig him up, and I don't think that's going to be very appropriate, buddy.
Well, I mean, he was the original Batman. That was comical and not the killer Batman.
Well, if they make an animated, Andy Griffith, we're not going to dig up Don Knotts, even though
he's not dead.
he's alive in our hearts, guys. Don Knotts is alive in our hearts.
Yes,
But
he
you know
is.
who else is alive? Nicolas Cage. And Nicolas Cage is going to be playing Superman in this movie.
And a lot of people don't know is Superman was going to be played by Nicolas Cage back in 1998. Directed by Tim Burton, but it fell through, and all the money and the budget went to a failed movie called The Wild Wild West.
That's right. Tim Burton was slated to direct a movie written by Kevin Smith in the first draft called Superman Lives. He had a mullet, and he had a skin-tight suit.
Oh, no, they said that was the test footage. That they brought him in to see how he fit in the suit. And there's actual footage of the pictures of him after he had the haircut and had the whole.
Yeah, we got the picture of the haircut, I think. Woo, we're like in a Doom from 1994 right now. My goodness, I didn't even notice. And when I think young child kind of playing around with other young superheroes, I think Nicolas Cage.
That's true.
When I think child's voice, I think Nicolas Cage. I think this is perfect casting.
Yeah, he does Superman, and he said.
Yeah, there you go.
Since he was a child, his dream was to play Superman in a film, and he's a big, long time fan of Superman. He even bought Superman #1 for I think $3.4 million and actually signed it and actually decreased the value on it. But he always wanted to play Superman. He's telling everybody right now this is his dream come true. The little kid inside of him is screaming and clapping and cheering.
And that's the voice you're going to hear is the little screaming and clapping because he's playing a child Superman.
Well, no, he's playing adult Superman.
He's playing adult Superman, but they're Teen Titans.
No, but they're the Justice League sidekicks.
Oh, okay, so
God, Isaac, really?
I've never seen
Really?
Teen Titans. No,
I mean not just Teen Titans, but like Justice League itself.
No, I mean like
You know Robin's a sidekick, right? So he's going to be the same age as Robin.
I know that. I just I didn't know. Like I thought all the superheroes were that age.
No, they're not all teenagers.
I know. I never watched Teen Titans.
That's why there's just the Justice League and the Teen Titans. Not if they would be called. They would just be the Titans if everybody was teens, man. They'd just be the Titans.
Well, you still call them Teen Titans because it appeals to the teens.
No, it doesn't. It appeals to the children.
Have you,
I just said I don't watch the Teen Titans, man.
But have you never even heard of it? Like
I've heard of them, yes.
Justice?
Okay, but
I just assumed everybody was that age.
How? Where did you get that indication from?
The name Teen in the Teen Titans.
That's the teenage.
Okay, but that's not talking about everyone.
I don't know. So he's gonna play adult Superman. That makes everything a lot better.
What?
Jesus.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So Hunter, what do you think about this? Nicolas Cage being Superman.
Oh, do the Nicolas Cage button.
Nicolas Cage is going to be an adult Superman?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You know
We're
something-
not gonna put the bees on there because it's,
I do have something to bring up, totally unrelated to this. You know Stephen Hawking?
yeah.
Yeah, well, not only did he pass away on National Pie or International Pie Day,
guess whose birthday
it was
it
also
was?
Albert Einstein's
Yep.
birthday.
Well, how about that?
He said he always went down on his birthday.
And they both died at the age of 76.
yeah.
But Nicolas Cage, I have no major opinions, man, but it's going to be interesting. The Man of Steel, played by the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Man of Steel around somehow. I mean.
I mean, like, no emotion.
Oh.
No expression.
Oh, he's got. I think it's the opposite. He's got too much emotion.
Plus, he plays Nicolas Cage in all his movies.
Yeah, he does, man.
I don't think that's emotionless. I think that's completely over emotional.
Dude, we should get Keanu Reeves to play Batman.
I'm down for that, to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be cool. I'd be cool with that. I think he'd be more. Yeah, he'd probably be suited for Batman. I'd say. Yeah.
Or
he's definitely
Rorschach.
not Man of Steel. You know.
Oh, Danny DeVito plays the. Oh, never mind. That's already been done.
Yeah.
He actually did that.
Yeah, he actually did do that.
Yeah. Danny DeVito plays everyone.
Yeah, have Danny DeVito play all of Batman's villains.
I'd be cool with that.
Including
And
Catwoman.
Batman.
And Batman. And Catwoman.
I'm the Knight.
But with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia's budget.
Oh, so it'd be really low.
Yes, I want that to happen.
That would be amazing.
Speaking about budget being pretty
I'd
low,
watch that. I'd give it an A+.
there's an indie movie called Sorry to Bother You that stars what's his name from the Death Note movie, Lakeith something.
He was in Death Note.
Yeah, he played the guy that was going after Light. That guy.
I don't recognize him.
You don't recognize him? That movie just erased from your memory?
I only
completely?
watched half the movie.
We reviewed it.
It was terrible.
Yeah, but we reviewed the whole movie. You said you watched the whole thing.
Oh, no, I watched the whole show and I watched half the movie.
Oh. Well, anyway, Sorry to Bother You is about a telemarketer, this guy, and his girlfriend, played by Tessa Thompson. He goes to a call center. He's not getting any calls, so he decides to talk in what says it sounds a little bit more like a white man, which is the voice of the white man is played by David Cross.
The whitest white man.
The whitest white man you could possibly know of and see and hear.
See, but the best part about it is I mean, it's really, really witty.
Yeah, and we watched this, and it was just I've never seen a trailer quite like this.
Me neither.
And it was quite funny. Donald
Terry Crews is in it. Terry Crews is in it.
Terry Crews is in everything now.
Yeah.
But Donald Glover's in it. Danny Glover, sorry, Donald Glover's.
I wish I could
Star
hear
Wars
what's going
movies.
on because every second of this was hilarious.
It's really funny. Like I really enjoyed it. But I don't know. Overall, what do you think? What's your first impression?
I got some hype for this film.
Yeah, specifically, what made you hyped?
It looks really unique.
Yeah.
I like the way, the way it showed him just sitting in the on the phone, but he's sitting right there in the room with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just poof, right there. There he is. I like this, really neat. And about like the whole telemarketing world.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Workaholics. This reminds me of because they were telemarketers.
And I get a little bit of Wolf of Wall Street kind of going with this. Like he gets a lot of like a power trip when he starts talking in that white voice.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, yeah, he's getting more orders and everything. I'm really like it's labeled as a science fiction movie, which I'm really curious to see. Like, is it like some sort of device that they're trying to use to make themselves sound like white people? And because like eventually like throughout the trailer, he's actually like he's talking to people like in that white voice, and he just can't get rid of the white voice.
And it's like David Cross, just
it's just straight David Cross, yeah.
Hey, how are y'all doing today?
And also,
what's good? What's good?
There's a scene with Armie Hammer coming up that is probably my favorite scene in the whole trailer. He leans into him and says, you know, I'm going to offer you something. He's like, what are you going to offer me? He goes, and he's like, he hands him a piece of paper, and it says, like, just really crappily written in Sharpie. He's like, I'm going to pay you $100 million. Yeah. I'm offering you $100 million. And he gets like really, really close to him, brings me back to Call Me By Your Name. But hey, you didn't see it. You didn't see it.
I didn't want to see it.
It was a good movie. He did good in it. But guys, what do you think about this trailer? Good to know.
It looks fantastic.
It seems like it might be interesting.
Yeah,
I still don't get the science fiction classification.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to see the movie to find that out.
Maybe it's just because they're trying to brand it with something.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't know. Tessa Thompson's pretty great actress, and this guy, whatever his name is, I read somewhere he never took acting classes, but he learned how to act off of YouTube, and that's how he like got acting jobs, and he's a really good actor actually.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, dead serious. Look it up. I think he said he learned how to act by watching videos on YouTube.
What's his name?
Lakeith something, I think.
Trower.
I don't know. Hunter, you have access to the
look it up?
internet and a computer. You should try to look that up. But guys, thank you so much for watching so far. We really do appreciate it. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, insults, compliments, please leave a comment at we need the banner. Facebook.com/Studio67NCC.
.ncc.
That was as empty as my soul. Okay. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're going to find out what Lakeith's last name is. But after that, we're going to really
Trower. I say it's Trower.
It's something starts with an S. Guys, we'll be right back.
Want to earn college credits while still enjoying your summer? Nash Community College offers courses and degrees entirely online. Whether you're entering a university as a freshman or you're already there, get your required courses out of the way with Nash Online. Take university transferable math, English, psychology, sciences, and more for half the cost. Save time, save money, and experience online service like none other. Now enrolling for summer, visit nashcc.edu/online to reserve your spot.
Did you know Nash Community College offers 12 degree programs entirely online? Are you interested in information technology? Explore information technology systems, network management, systems security, healthcare informatics, or web design and administration. These 2-year programs are only a few of the online associate degrees offered through Nash Online. Students receive the same quality instruction and resources as on-campus students without ever stepping foot on Nash's campus. Learn more about Nash Online today at online.nashcc.edu. They said the fungus isn't really infectious, but it should be okay.
Well, where's it at?
Hey guys, welcome back to Big Bang Cinema. My name is Isaac Anderson.
I am Tyler, and
Seriously,
I'm
you
here.
should get that checked out.
There's nothing wrong with me, sir.
Peroxide is not going to cure that thing. But guys, there's a lot of movies we watch when we're little, and we tend to watch when we get older. They don't really make the same impression.
They bring depression.
Yeah, and they also leave a bad impression. So,
Depression
thanks
and
to our
bad
weekly
impression,
segment,
yeah.
Sad
Circle.
Realization.
Wow, that was
I came up with that name myself. So if it's spelled wrong, blame me. But I hope it's not. But this is going to be a segment where we go through a few movies that we loved as kids, and we watched them recently, and they just don't hold up as well.
It's absolutely terrible. Depression. Just you thinking like, what an idiot I was as a child.
I don't know about all that, but there's definitely some that made me really sad to kind of see, and there's some I don't want to watch anymore because, I mean, I know they're probably not going to hold up as well as I think. But Tyler, why don't you go ahead and start this one?
Well, I really, really enjoyed, back when I was a child, Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Mr. Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan for Space Jam, because it had Bugs Bunny in it.
Is that the only reason you liked it?
Because it had Yosemite Sam in it too, and I enjoyed that.
It had the whole Warner Brothers crew.
Yeah, yes, everybody was in there, and except for the Tiny Toons. I don't think the Tiny Toons were in it. But I was like watching it. I was like, let's go see Bugs Bunny play basketball. Michael Jordan just happened to be in it, and you kind of realize as a kid, oh, cool, that's Michael Jordan. And you grow up, you're like, oh crap, that's Michael Jordan. That's a horrible actor. That is like the worst acting I have seen in a while. I mean, you go back and watch, and you're just staring at it, like, how did I like this as a kid? This is just absolutely terrible. Then you remember that if you bought the VHS tape, you got a little coin that come with it, and you're like, oh, that's why I had it. So,
just for free stuff.
Free stuff.
You can't forget Mr. Bill Murray was in it too.
Oh, right. Yeah, I almost forgot about Bill Murray. The big BM was in it.
The big BM.
Yeah. So.
Boom.
Yeah, it's the Bill Murray's. He had the tippity top, but just a horrible, depressing movie to watch again.
Why is it bad?
Because the acting is terrible, the plot line's terrible, the dialogue's terrible. Even the sound editing is terrible. The soundtrack is horrible. And the worst part is the main problem with this movie is he is in almost every scene, and he is one of the worst actors I have ever seen.
Yeah, I love when he gets transported into another universe.
Oh, where?
And he goes through this whole thing. He doesn't know that Looney Tunes are like real things at this point, and he gets transported into this like the golf hole, and he gets there, and Bugs Bunny's staring at him. He goes, "Bugs Bunny." And that's his reaction. He's not like freaking out at all. He's just Bug Bunny.
It's just horrible movie.
Oh, someone frame this and let me have a picture of it, please. Oh my goodness. Oh, what is that? Oh, was that Michael Jordan?
No.
Oh no, go back. No. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Don't move. You have a retired athlete on your back.
Oh, he's smelling the back of your neck.
Oh man! Oh, that's terrifying. And Bugs Bunny's like terrified about what he saw. He's like testifying in court. He's like, I saw it. Okay, speaking about testifying in court, I saw the Power Rangers movie back when I was a young boy.
As did I, sir. 96.
And just a little background. I loved the Power Rangers when I was little. Power Rangers were like my everything. I watched them every day. My favorite one was probably like Time Force or something like that.
Wow, that was pretty recent, man. That's probably 2002.
That was 2001. Pretty recent. That was like 17 years ago.
No, Power Rangers started in 90. That's like 10 years, almost 10 years after
I know,
premiere.
but I'm saying that was like my thing. But I loved the Mighty Morphin like everybody else. And they came out with a movie. I saw it obviously a lot later than when it came out in theaters.
With Apocalypse, right?
Yeah, with Apocalypse, Mr. Ivan Ooze. It really, I really, really enjoyed this movie when I was little. I loved it. When they became ninjas, I thought that was like the coolest thing. Oh. The Zord fight at the end, like I remember very clearly when Ivan Ooze brainwashed all the parents to go jump off a cliff and commit mass suicide. I had to leave the room because I got so scared that was going to happen in real life. I remember that. And I just constantly gave my parents hugs after that. I'm like, I love you. Please don't touch Ivan's ooze. Hunter's looking deep into the soul of the viewers. But as awesome as the Power Rangers series as a whole was to me as a little boy, I watched it recently, it does not hold up
No, it
at
doesn't.
all. The show, when in and of itself, I didn't realize it was just using complete like rehash of all these different Japanese shows they've had.
Yeah,
it's just reusing all the footage. So it's like the laziest thing too. The plot line, everything is terrible in it. And when you rewatch the movie makes no sense. The movie's campy as crap, and just like everything about it is just.
Hey! The Gorilla Zord was awesome.
I don't know. I didn't
The
get a picture
Gorilla
of
Zord.
the. I didn't get a picture of the Gorilla
wild hunter.
Zord, but the
His
CGI
natural
on that is
habitat.
just atrocious.
It was.
And it's
pretty bad.
really really disappointing because I
Dude,
mean
you're disappointing Hunter right now. He's a big fan.
I know. Hunter, do you like the Power Rangers movie? You kept that so long. I love you.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the Power Rangers.
I enjoy it.
As did the movie, the ninja one.
Yeah, like the one where they become ninjas, and then
The one with Johnny Lee Bosch is in it.
Johnny Lee Bosch is in it, and then Tommy, the guy that's in every one of them.
Yes.
But yeah, sadly the Power Rangers didn't hold up for me. That was really really sad one for me.
You got a tattoo if you want to go see the movie.
Chris,
I really
what were you gonna
enjoyed,
say? You raised your hand like you were in class.
I really enjoyed the fact that they beat
Okay.
bad guys with martial arts.
Okay.
It was
Richard Nixon.
really exciting.
Fun fact, the Pink Ranger, her outfit had a skirt, but the Yellow Ranger, which was also another female character, didn't have a skirt. But in the original Japanese version, it was a dude playing the character for the Yellow Ranger was a dude. So.
What racism? Tyler, what's next?
Another movie I was really disappointed was Godzilla in 1997. You get amped up because you see all the little Japanese movies that come on at night. You're like, oh, Lord, Godzilla. And you watch it, and then, like, America's making a Godzilla, and he turned out to be a giant iguana.
Oh, sorry, Ivan Ooze is still behind you. Ooh. There you go.
And it was just absolutely, and they had what's one of the one actors in the entire industry I can't stand? Say the only one.
Matthew Broderick?
The only done 3 good movies.
Matthew
Broderick, exactly. Matthew Broderick. And I'm just trying, and it's like there's this running joke about his last name in it, and it's horrible writing, dialogue, acting. I mean, you got one girl up here. I believe this is the only movie she's ever done because like this is her first shot, and not only did she wreck this movie was already wrecked to start with, so her career immediately died before it even started.
She made it way worse than it was.
Oh, it's terrible acting. I think Hank Azaria was in this.
I'm sure he was.
I think after this he went back to Simpsons and just terrible writing.
Roland Emmerich, Mr. Independence Day.
And then at the end they have a whole Jurassic Park raptor scene where it's just like why are you doing this?
Because money,
and it did not make the amount of money they wanted to.
And we don't have a whole lot more time, but I did want to mention the movie Rocket Man. I loved that movie when I was little. There's still some scenes that make me chuckle for nostalgia's sake. It is not a good film. It is. It's very schmaltzy and it's kind of stupid. But I can still watch it with a nostalgic eye and enjoy it. But yeah, the gas bubble going through the guy's face is not as funny as it used to be. And the guy calling him daddy or mama when he lifts the car, that's kind of funny from old standpoint, but it doesn't hold up. But guys, thanks so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Next week we're going to be reviewing We're going to be reviewing Tomb Raider, not Mr. Tomb Raider. Yeah, we're going to be reviewing Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
I'm sure it's going to be fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure because video game movies usually come out very well.
Well, the director's trying to say he's trying to break the curse, but we'll make that decision for ourselves.
I've heard the same thing from Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, hopefully they'll prove us wrong, but
prove me wrong. Please prove me wrong.
But guys, thank you so much. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, or you just want to talk to us, please leave a comment at
Facebook.com. Really need somebody to talk to.
Studio67NCC. Please do. I'm tired of talking to random strangers on the internet. So random strangers on the internet, if you could contact me, that'd be awesome. But you don't have to. If you want, I don't care. But guys, thank you so much for watching. That's been Hunter. That's been Chris. You guys have anything to add before we stop? Awesome. Okay. Okay, guys, I'm Isaac Anderson.
I am Tyler.
Stay lovely.